On the subject of gun control, I want to be real honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have an ego that makes me like something about the power of a firearm. And if you know anything about me personally, you know that I might have had some issues in my life that would make me inclined to be a fan or not a fan of firearms. But I want to be frank. You know, whether you white folks out there know it or not, there's a person in your very neighborhood that is in charge of selling firearms to felons. And that person says each felon in your neighborhood, whether you like it or not, has a person that protects you from them by deciding whether or not they need a firearm. Did you know that? That there's a criminal in your neighborhood in charge of distributing firearms? And they say who gets one? They say how much danger you're in or how much danger the average citizen is not in any given neighborhood? There's been many times in my life in various areas when I went to that person and I said, "Hey, bro, can I get a strap, please? Please, 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 please." And they told me no. And that's probably why to this day I've never been to prison. I'm not a felon, but I just have too much of an anxiety attack to go through the process of paying the full amount for a gun and all that shit. So I always thought, man, I'll just get a gun from one of my homies, man, and then I'd handle the business. But every time that I tried to go get a gun to handle some business, my homie said, "You know what, bro? I can't even let you have a gun right now, dog. You're talking crazy." And the one time that I was probably justified in getting a gun, the motherfuckers offered it up. They said, "You want a gun now?" I bitched out. Say what you want about me. I bitched out. I ain't no rap, but at the same time, I kind of bitched out. I found something else to do besides take that gun that day that that person in charge of distributing firearms to felons offered me. But I also don't want to lie to you about the Constitution. Do you know why the right to bear arms is in the Constitution? It's because the founding fathers were scared that once they lost the backing of the British military, that there might be a revolt from the slaves and they didn't know how to deal with it. So from the gate, your right to bear arms as an American is racist in nature. It was meant to protect the founding white folks from the slave rebellions and from the Indians. So you can get out there and say Constitution this, Constitution that, and I got love for the Constitution too because I hate tyrants. But don't be so ignorant as to lose sight of the racism inherent in that shit. Peace be with you. Vote Democrat.